I first heard Scott Guthrie demo iBuySpy back in the year 2000. He was demoing ASP.NET, but did not even have the .NET name yet. It was called ASP+. It had the same syntax as writing ASP. Working with COM and ASP still causes nightmares. But ASP Plus fixed all that. Developing for the web was made as easy as it was to develop for Windows. And that was August of 2000. And by October of that year, I architected and developed an enterprise e-commerce system on it. And by mid-2001, I converted all of our clients to using it. And over the years, I upgraded that same system through every .NET framework version up until I think 3.5. Then in 2005, I created another more modular system using .NET 3.5 and upgraded to the later versions for all the way up to I left when 2014 is when I left. And I started my own company then called Global Cove Technologies. But I continue to utilize .NET and C#, creating all kinds of apps for my clients. And I brought .NET APIs into a fintech startup that I was at. I wrote a book on game programming using C# and the XNA framework. That was back in 2007 and another one in 2009. I created 2 different systems at one of the big 4 banks. I worked there from 2018 to 2024. And today, I actually watched Scott Hanselman kick off the .NET conference, and it showed a video of him interviewing Scott Guthrie. And all those memories from years ago came flooding back. And after 25 years, I'm more excited about C# and Blazor than ever. Now, here's what I saw on day one that makes me continue to go all in on the future of .NET. The biggest win from day one of the .NET Conf, well, your old code base just got a free performance upgrade. APIs in .NET are now 15% faster. The minimal APIs use 93% less memory. I mean, that's not like a theoretical improvement. It's real world. It's production code getting leaner and faster without us as developers needing to do anything. Now, I've built and upgraded enterprise-grade .NET systems since the early 2000s, and performance wins without rewrites are extremely rare. In the past, to get those kind of gains, you'd have to re-architect half your API layer or mess with serialization, maybe rewrite your entire data access strategy. But now, you simply upgrade to .NET 10 and, hey, you have better performance. They've done this in the past with .NET Core through the years, but this type of improvement is huge. And it's really big for developers who've already invested in .NET over the years. It's about having a stable, mature platform that keeps leveling up year after year. And even Blazor gets some updates. I personally love Blazor. I've written plenty of stuff in Vue, done stuff in React, but having an entire app together, the front end and your back end, tying into JavaScript when you need to, without having to fool with a bunch of NPM dependencies or broken Webpack configs. You just simply write apps. They're fast, they're modern, it's maintainable, it's all in one language. And that's what .NET has made possible all these years. And .NET 10 just made it even better. So that's why experienced devs should definitely be paying attention right now. So let's talk about AI for a second. Everyone is building AI assistants. Everyone's talking about copilots. But here's the thing that a lot of people are not saying. When you're talking to the LLMs, it wants to generate React code, or it wants to generate Python code, or JavaScript. Okay. And if you're just playing around with toy examples, that's fine. But when you're trying to actually build real production apps, you know, ones that you actually ship, ones that are intended to scale, well, that's where those runtimes can fall apart pretty quickly. But .NET doesn't. It's fast, it's reliable, it's battle tested, and it is enterprise scale. Now, combine that with C# itself. The language is not just typed, but smartly typed, and it keeps getting all the syntax sugar, making it a dream to work with. It's so good. It gives your AI assistants real structure to work with. There's less hallucinations and there's more predictability. When you're generating or modifying code, it makes sense to have an AI that has access to a language that's consistent, it's well documented, and it comes with incredibly powerful tooling. And that's what makes C# such a strong foundation for AI-powered development. And that's exactly why I started building internal frameworks that blend my past 2 decades of .NET experience with the productivity boost that AI brings. AI isn't replacing devs, but devs who use AI, they're replacing devs who don't use AI very well. And the ones that are actually using AI with .NET, well, now you actually have the speed and the structure and the tools to win. So after 25 years of working with .NET, I've seen trends come and go. Flash, Silverlight, Knockout.js, even React starting to feel a little tired. But C# has only gotten better and better. The syntax improvements in recent versions, from string interpolation, which I guess is almost 10 years ago now, to pattern matching, to records, to primary constructors, to the new way to do extensions, it just makes it a joy to write. And Blazor web apps, they've matured into something truly special as well. You get the speed and structure of C# combined with the flexibility of the web. And you don't have any of that overhead of managing multiple tech stacks. Now, you're not just locked into .NET if you don't want to if you actually want to work with something else. I have worked with plenty of other things, but I keep coming back to .NET because I can ship fast, I can test cleanly, I can focus on delivering value instead of fighting the toolchain. And that's when I started working on DevNitro, my new AI web app builder. I didn't even hesitate on what the tech stack I would use. It's built in C#. It runs on .NET, and it uses Blazor to deliver a modern, responsive experience without relying on fragile front-end frameworks. Now, I'll talk more about DevNitro in future videos, but for now, I just want you to know this. I'm not building with .NET because it's familiar or because I'm nostalgic. I'm building with it because right now, it's the smartest platform for developers who want performance, productivity, and long-term leverage. The ecosystem is strong, the tools are mature, and the possibilities, they're just wide open. So if you're in the .NET world or you're looking to get back in, then I'd suggest now's the time. So yeah, 25 years in, and I'm more excited than ever about where .NET is headed. Between the performance improvements in .NET 10, the direction that Blazor is going, and the way AI is reshaping how we build, this is the platform that I'm betting on. And if you're on a similar path, if you're deep in .NET or you're thinking about coming back, you might want to hit that subscribe button because I talk about business topics a lot, but I'll also get back to my roots in talking about tech as I continue to work on DevNitro. So if you're interested in applying to be one of the alpha testers for DevNitro, then jump on the wait list. It's over at devnitro.com. And you'll be sent an application. And even if you don't get in, or if you just don't want to fill out the application just yet, signing up still puts you at the front of the line when we open up beta access a little bit later. So when I was in the .NET conference today, I actually won a $500 gift card to Amazon. So thanks to Telerik or Progress for that. So yeah, today was a good day. All right, I'll see you in the next video.